Greetings guys and gals and fellow gamers, this is Games for Kicks and thank you for joining me in another episode of 7 Days to Die. In the last episode we started on this building. I'm kind of now know how I want it, I think. Yeah, I think so. This here is gonna give me a little bit more trouble because I'm not 100% sure on the design. However, I'm more sure on the design on that side. So if we get the cobblestone, there we go. Actually, this is one part I always forget. It's the line below it. Okay. There we go. You're running really quickly out of these cobblestone rocks because there's like 4 of them per block. Okay, so let's put the wood frames back in here. Okay, excellent. Now, how are we gonna build this? This is where the door is gonna be, so 2 up and then excellent, so here's the door. Here's going to be the extra window. Okay, let's make a few sticks. Wood window, just make 1. There we go. Pretty as a picture. There we go. So now upgrading these pieces of wood makes this whole thing look a little bit better and less shitty. So let's put the door in here now. No, we put the door in the end. So until we have the door, this is going to be our platform. I have to make so many more wood frames. So let's get some more grass. Oh, untouched nest. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. Oh, I didn't need dirt. I didn't mean to actually dig up the dirt. No, 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 sorry. You go back right there where you came from. Maybe I should just use a pickaxe to be on the safe side. And I know a lot of people will say, why are you not using the hoe? Well, it's very simple. The hoe is slow. Okay, it is so slow. I mean, at least with the axe, I'm getting the show on the road. And it breaks the grass. I think I'm gonna have a think about if I can make a lawnmower. That would be really awesome. You just basically hold the button down and wherever you walk over, you just aim at the grass and that's it. Okay, now. And the good thing about the axe also is, like, if you accidentally hit the ground, it doesn't lift up the whole ground, unlike the shovel. Okay, so let's be ready for rumble. Okay, what else do we need? We need rocks. Cobblestone rocks. Cobblestone rocks. I need cement. Yeah, I have to go down to get cement. But for the moment, what we could do is we could make some cobblestone frames. There we go. Oh, okay, there's just so many more we have to make. Come on. Now that should be enough now. We even will have some spare now, which is good. Excellent. I keep saying excellent. Oh man. There we go. That's it. All the cobblestone gone. Now these guys are basically the side of the house, and now we have the front of the house. Now this is not going to stay like this, obviously. So it's the house is going to go more on top, and there is going to be a side wall, believe it or not. Yes, there will be a side wall. All right, I'm going to have to go and make more cobblestone rocks. So I'm back in a second. Hi guys, and we are back. Oh, I can hear it, but I can't see it. Somebody was saying maybe if we turn the video options, the distance higher, but I think that will screw up my frames. Oh, that's the level of detail, not the... Oh, the view distance you can't change during gameplay. Oh, that sucks. Because somebody was mentioning in the comments that maybe we can change that. But anyway, yeah, sorry, the reason I'm saying welcome back is to you it's momentarily, yeah, that's the word. I actually went to bed. So I came home last night at about midnight. I was actually out, you know, talking to real people outside in the real world. And it was okay, like, you know, I was being very good. I was driving, so I kept off the drink. So I was very well behaved. I came home very late last night and I was just too tired. So I started recording 7 Days to Die, and I only realized when I started after about a few minutes how tired I was. So that's why I said just now welcome back. So it's the next day. You can probably hear I'm not as dull as I probably sounded earlier. Now, I also mentioned in my last video that this is probably not coal, this is potassium. I think I put that as a note in. I need to make sure now what that actually is. It is potassium. Yeah, so we actually have no coal. We don't actually have a coal suppository. Damn it! A coal repository here. So, is this coal? No, that's all metal. Is there any coal at all? No. Okay, so maybe we'll find some coal somewhere hidden at some stage. I'm gonna do a lot of that digging off camera, but we'll see. Anyway, so we are here to make cobblestone, so let's take some of that. Let's take some of that. And let's see, cobblestone rocks. It does indeed. It rocks. It rocks your boat. It rocks your world. Cobblestone rocks. What is the two recipes again? Oh, destroyed stone. Or that gives you 4. That gives you 4 as well. Wow. Ah, because destroyed stone I can get en masse when I'm going near the wasteland. So I might actually do that. So I don't have to waste all my stone, though I'm surrounded by stone, so... Now that's not gonna be enough. We're gonna have to give it loads. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some stone off camera if I need more, and don't worry about it. I won't bore you to death with that. There we go. Whoa, yeah. Up here. Go, 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 go. Go, soldier, go, go, go! There is no coal anywhere in this one. This is really a pity, because this is like a haven for ore and everything. I mean, I can probably get about 30 stacks of ore out of this one. Now, I tell you, basically I'm telling you what this is now, because I hope to finish it in this episode. What this is it's gonna be my attempt at a blacksmith. Okay? So, and I want to start making buildings like that because they're a challenge for me. And yes, they're not my original designs. I already said that. I'm usually using Minecraft as a reference because Minecraft is a very well-established game. So if you look right now and say, oh, make a blacksmith in 7 Days to Die, you won't really find any guides or anybody online quickly that has done that. Maybe some buildings you will, yeah, but in general you don't. And, oh, is that already? Yeah, it's already a frame. So in general you don't. So what I usually do is I use Minecraft as a reference because Minecraft is a very well-established game, as I said already. So anything you want to build, you will find it on in Minecraft. Now, of course, the downside to that is that Minecraft doesn't have physics. It doesn't have gravity, so the blocks don't collapse. So you're gonna have to take that with a grain of salt, and you're gonna have to use these buildings as only as a rough reference. So you still have to do some of your own work, but making sure that things don't collapse. And that's what we're doing here. Actually, sorry, my apologies for the interruption. I have not started my timer. I don't mind giving you guys long episodes, but I want to keep them approximately, you know, so in the area of 25 to 30 minutes. So now we see if we can finish this, and I don't want to time-lapse this building either because it is the first time I'm building this, and I want to make sure it works. Now, as I'm getting more and more buildings done, hopefully they will get better. And you also might wonder, why did you not make the building bigger? You know, why is it so tiny? And it's, well, while the massive builds are great, and I will do them eventually in this season, this season can be potentially very long. Alpha 12, okay, to be fair, it's a two-sided thing. We may not have enough time to do a massive build because the Fun Pimps only took so long to bring Alpha 11 out because the move to Unity 5. So we probably should not see a 2-3 months delay anymore between releases this time around, if you know what I mean. So actually, let's get some more grass as well. And I like to use the axe for that because it doesn't damage the dirt if I miss the dirt. There we go. Because I need to make more frames. I also need more wood, so let's chop down some trees. Yeah, I decided not to do a time-lapse on these things when I'm building them for the first time, so you kind of can see the work that actually goes into it. And only when I'm, say, if it's a bigger building, I'm gonna time-lapse some of it. Anyway, back to the point I was talking about. So Alpha 12 might actually be coming sooner rather than later. So we either don't have enough time to do a massive build, or it's gonna be the opposite, that they are taking 2-3 months because they realize people actually did wait. Though the understanding was it was a Unity 5 movement, so the people were way more understanding. But we'll see. So I can't gauge at this time how Alpha 12 is gonna come out, because obviously vehicles were supposed to be on the roadmap, and they nearly even mentioned them coming in on Alpha 11 at the time, but then they said no. Well, very early actually they said that they're not going to be in Alpha 11, but they originally were planned for it in the very beginning, so I'm assuming they're very eager as well to get these things out, especially for random generated worlds. Also, as I believe they want to rework the quality system, that you cannot find any more flawless loot very easily on your first day opening your first loot crate, that these things shouldn't happen anymore. Okay, so let's get some more stone. So yeah, this is gonna be my blacksmith, and I took the design from one of the Minecraft pictures that I found online, so I will, if there is a person related to this image, I will credit them in the description. If I only got the image, so I actually don't know which websites it belongs to, so I'm gonna have to figure this out, and if it is a specific person, I'm gonna mention them in the description, even though it's a different game, because, and mine looks slightly different, because they have used wood logs here, instead in the design, but then in Minecraft you can actually turn wood logs sideways, which you can't do in 7 Days to Die. So, you know, which is a pity. So wood logs don't turn. And I wish the Fun Pimps actually would add these things that you can take any block and turn it into any direction, no matter what it is. So that way it gives you a lot of freedom. Now I'm gonna get some stone. I see you guys back in a minute. Hi guys, so I found coal, and it's, you know, the way we had that other tunnel which leads to the big water? Underwater, everywhere's coal. Now the biggest problem that we have now is basically that nobody can reach the damn coal because it is absolutely impossible to mine underwater. You know the way before it was quite easy to mine underwater? And you would just dive down and hit the wall? Well, now it's not that easy anymore. It just keeps missing and missing, and you do this. And oh, this one actually hits. Okay, that's okay. But basically, a lot of times you find yourself not being able to hit anything underwater. So what I started doing, I started putting wood frames into the water and sealing off, basically. So I built a wall around a section that I want to protect, like that, basically. Okay, that I want to start mining in. There you go. And you just start building it along there. And then once you have an area built out, what you do is you... okay, in this case I need probably to make a ramp. Rebar ramp frame. Let's make one before we drown. Okay, and let's place it here. So that way... Okay, we have to place it one more deep down. So this one goes here, and then we have to put another ramp on that, and then we're okay. So let's build another wood frame ramp, or wood ramp frame. Here we go. Excellent. Now, so now we can walk perfectly in and out. Now here, I have a ladder, and what you can see here now is I have isolated the coal. Now, to get rid of water, it's a pain in the ass, okay? So what you basically do is you seal off the section, make yourself a separate entrance, and then you have water all in here. So what you start doing is you start digging down what you can, where you can hit, but if that doesn't work, just simply go from the top and start putting wood frames in everywhere, okay? Because wood frames push away water. Once you have wood frames everywhere filled in this area that you covered up, the water is gone. So all you really have to do then is to be very careful, because what you end up doing is things like that. So watch this now. And then quickly switch to wood frames and put the wood frame in very quickly. So that way the water stays out. Okay? Now this structure possibly could collapse. So what you want to do every now and then is make sure that the wall is connected to the wood frames. Because if I keep digging down now, eventually this is gonna get too heavy, hanging all here on the top, and it's gonna collapse. And then the water will rush in. So what you do then every now and then is do this, where you, okay, let's just take this one more piece out here. And quickly wood frame right click like a maniac, before you can place it before the water gets in. Now if the water gets in, just really quickly rush place wood frames and the water is gone. Now what I want to do now is you want to make sure that, you see the way this is not coal? So put a wood frame in here, put a wood frame in here, and then just connect them. Okay, now this area obviously has to stay free, so connect them like that. Okay, so that way the weight will never get too much. Okay, and you can continue digging. So that way we can just do that, and now we can take the coal out. It's very beautiful when it works. Okay, but yeah, it's basically how to create a shaft underwater. It is very, very, very tricky, and it takes quite a long time and patience, because you will come into scenarios where all of a sudden you accidentally remove a piece of coal where you go, oh crap, that was holding back some water, I shouldn't have removed that, and you know, the water starts rushing in. Like this one here, I'm not sure exactly if this is gonna start rushing in. Not yet. So what we might do is we might take this one out, but always have extra wood frames. Do not ever get in a scenario where you only have one wood frame, because if you need to place more than one, you're screwed. Okay, so wood frame And now we can remove this piece, that stone here. And then really quickly switch. And place. Excellent. And if you can come from the other side and place another one preliminary here, that's great. That would always work. So again, you want to make sure that you do this along the wall. Quickly get to the wood frame. See, the water is already coming in. Boom. There it came in. So I quickly place wood frames and the water stays out. Okay, so that's enough about... it's not supposed to be a tutorial about how to keep water out and how to create special ways of getting in and out. Sorry, my hard drive does that sometimes and has that little hiccup load. So sorry about that. Yeah, so this is supposed to be not a tutorial, so I'm gonna stop it here and we'll cut that short. Now we're gonna get out here, and this is our entrance, and now we can get out. So I hope you found this actually useful information, because this is a hard part to do. Like, I mean, mining underwater, especially that far down, is very tricky. So you want to create like basically say 3 by 3 with a hole in the middle. With wood frames, and you keep going further down, and once you reach the part where you're interested, and you start building out a room basically with wood frames, and then fill up the room with wood frames until the water is out, and then you can remove all the wood frames again safely. Now here I have problems now getting out, because I actually was standing on top of the gravel as I was digging it out, so I'm gonna have to see if I can dig my way back out. Okay, so I probably want to remove this. Oh, it's the wrong one. Sorry about that. And I see you guys in a minute outside. We have loads of stone, so let's make some more cobblestone rocks when we get out, and I see you guys outside. Okay, so we got some cobblestone now, and oh, hello. Good morning, ladies. Are you here for the open breakfast buffet? Well, there's a pancake for you, and there's a pancake for you. I hope you enjoyed. Please come back again and tell your friends. Oh, I already looted that. Now, I had to go back. It took a bit. That's why it's morning of the day 41. I died. So what basically happened is I was in the water here, or underground in the water, and I took the gravel out. Sorry, I hacked some stone, and the stone fell into the water. So I dove down after it, you know, trying to catch it, but until it hits the ground, you can't pick it up. So it was floating down the water. I was floating beside it, but I got too close, and apparently when debris, like falling ore or stone, floats in you on the same spot or collides with you underwater, you instantly die. So I learned something new today. So my wellness went down by 10. As you can see here, 134, and I was at 144 or 45 even. So yeah, that kind of sucked. Okay, so what this is going to be here of the blacksmith is going to be the oven area, and in here the house area, of course, it's going to be the house. So let's do that. And the house is gonna be nothing major, because it's literally just something you can sit down, have a cup of jar, you know, while you wait for your things to burn in the blacksmithery, or while you wait for clients to come over and order some of your goods. Now I also will make a weaponsmith, because, well, the blacksmith, I suppose it could be the weaponsmith at the same time. So what we could have inside the house is crates to store different things we make. And why would we make them? Not because we need them, but, you know, just RP. It's a little shop, it's a blacksmithing store, you know, and it's just the way it is. Okay, so back windows are important, so let's leave some room there for them. And we might also make a big window here. So 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we put a big window area here. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so let's make some more wood planks. That's okay. That should be a good amount. sorry. Okay. Now. Oh, no. That was supposed to be for the window. And this will be redwood on top here, so I need to... Oh, I have flowers. Excellent. So... Is that it? Yeah. Excellent. I would probably need a bit more. Yeah, let's make all of them. Okay. Now this is kind of deviating a little bit from the original design. Now they should be strong enough to hold, because I think they're the same as wood planks, isn't it? They're 36 max load and a mass of 6. Brilliant. So I like that, because you can use them then the same way as... and then what we do here is... we do that. Excellent. Oh, on this side we messed it up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take this wood out. Yeah, it shouldn't take so long. This is the only thing I really like about the quality system, that as they implemented the quality system, they also improved the speed in which you can undo your work, which is really, really appreciated. So I really, really enjoy that. There we go. Okay. Now the red is a bit rough on the eyes and it's a bit strong. I hope in the future what they're gonna let you do is let you put a wood frame block in the middle, and then let you use, say, goldenrod to make a yellow block, the red flower to make a red block, and maybe even add some green flowers, you know, different flowers to make different dyes, and basically put a dye in with, you know, with the wood, and that way you can make different colors, because I think that would be really awesome. I also think they should start thinking about different materials blocks that you can make, like similar to Creativerse, for example, where you can make diamond blocks and all that. So say you have glass, I should be able to make a kind of a glass block with dye that is kind of a tinted yellow glass. So I really hope they're gonna do something like that in the future. Now let me see, what do we need here? So we want this, and the window is here. No, that's not where the window is gonna be. The window is gonna be here. Yes, that's where the window is gonna be. There we go. And what we're also gonna do is we're gonna upgrade the top row to its fullest. Or maybe all of them to the fullest. I don't know yet. We'll see. And that should be enough, I think. Yes. And then this will be the roof. The roof, I'm not sure I'm gonna make it, because yeah, I have to think about that. I'm gonna finish the roof in the next episode, and this area here as well, because this is dragging out a bit, because we did kind of get sidetracked with, you know, coal in the water and all that. So, and this here, and this is where the poles come in. Oh, I never got the materials. Okay, so basically what is gonna go here, the pole, the concrete pole that I make will go here, and then there will be another row of cobblestone going here, okay, to connect this. I probably can't do that now because, well, the poles will have to go here, so I can't do that. And then there will be poles here as well, I think, and that will be the area we're gonna do it in. So I think this was probably long enough. I'm gonna finish this in the next episode. Like I said, I could have made the whole episode just cutting everything out and building this building, but I didn't really want to do that because I wanted you at the same time to see how to get the resources, the problems, the resources and the coal. It wouldn't have been fair if I just would have gone off behind the back and say, oh yeah, I magically found coal. No, I did find coal exactly where I thought... I found coal exactly where I didn't look before, and I'm glad that it worked out. Because the only place I didn't check in the tunnel was where the water was, and I went in and said, oh, maybe I look around here, maybe there's something high up on the walls. But no, I couldn't find anything, so I'm really, really happy that I did find some underwater. But again, it's a pain in the ass to get it out. I might actually do a separate, small tutorial on how to, you know, build a shaft for underwater if they don't fix the underwater block hitting, because it seems that hitting blocks underwater now becomes more and more difficult, and that only every second block can be hit. Every other block just ignores that it's getting hit. And I think that possibly has to do with the fact that weapons are programmed to not damage water, and when you try to hit a block underwater, the problem is you are hitting the water first, so which kind of mitigates the hit, you know, and says, oh yeah, no, it didn't hit anything. So let's stop getting sidetracked. Kicks, focus. Okay. Here we go. Excellent. Nice window. I know the zombies are gonna get destroyed, but like I said, this is more RP, you know, where you're saying, yeah, we have a nice little blacksmith here, you know, and will we put a window here as well? Ah, yeah, why not? Let's put a window there as well. It only makes sense, you know? Loads of windows. Why not? There we go. Doesn't take too long these days, which is brilliant. Excellent. So, look at this. This is coming along nicely, isn't it? Lovely. And I think we should upgrade this to the fullest. I don't have any more metal on me, so I think I can upgrade one of them. Oh, whoops. That's not the hammer. That would have been interesting. Yeah, I like that. I like that look. So, and it's also, can we upgrade that wood? Oh, that's a pity that you can't upgrade that wood like that as well. I hope they really do that as well. That you can upgrade red wood to this. You know, that would be really badass. Now, also what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put metal sliding probably on this row of the wall. Or, metal sliding would look good. I like that. Yeah. That would look really badass, you know, or maybe even the corners, you know, do metal sliding. I don't know. We come up with something, okay? I have to thank Andom for that, because I watched his video and he was using metal sliding. I was like, ooh, you smart bastard! Like, that is a very good idea. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed this building and where it's going. And I like the idea of a little blacksmith sitting out here near the mines where we get the resources, then we go up here and we're gonna pretend a lone traveler will come along and ask us to make a weapon for him. And we're gonna go, okay, let's just start up the furnace, you know. And there's this muscular, handsome blacksmith will come out and say, okay, I will make this weapon for you. This will be 500 gold pieces. And the other man is like, this is too much, I can't afford this. I'm a lone adventurer. I haven't really got that much gold on me. Alright, I think we can work something out. Follow me into the bedroom. No, okay, something like that, I don't know. Anyway, as I said, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, kick that like button in the arse, like the gaming ninjas you are. And as always, this is Games for Kicks. Viel Spaß and happy gaming, and I hope I see you guys in the next video.